4 years in the making, Director of Music for Visual Media and Television, BradHughes, is beginning to see his dream come true. With over 500 students now enrolled in the program, he told me that it all started with a few dedicated students and a vision. This past May was the graduation of the very first class, and for BradHughes, this is a milestone accomplishment.
Well, it's going really well. The program has been growing at a really rapid rate, which we're very happy about. The whole genesis of the sound and music program was that we have so much strong visual media content being created at the Academy of Art University, but we didn't really have curriculum that was addressing the whole soundtrack side of that. And there's a famous quote in the industry that sound is 50% of the motion picture experience,
Right.
which I think is from George Lucas or possibly Francis Ford Coppola, but regardless, it's really true.
Director BradHughes says that all the students are excited to learn in a medium that he's so passionate about. With the state-of-the-art equipment and teachers with the background to be able to teach it, the students get to learn the importance of a good soundtrack. Things like IMAX and 3D video games are the standard that they plan to focus on. With the vast variety of courses that the students of Music for Visual Media get to choose from, when graduating, they know that they're going to be ready for the working world.
The difference between that and regular music for music is that the music in a video game has to function in parallel with the visuals, whereas a great song that you've written for somebody's album or your own album or whatever stands on its own as simply something that you listen to. So it's that symbiotic relationship between the visuals and the music that you hear that adds up to more than the sum of its parts. And the approach that you do compositionally in music for that is distinct and different from the way that you would approach it if it was like a debut album.
Right.
Yeah.
Collaborative efforts and simple setups allow the students of music to be hands-on while working on their projects. Check out this music lab, one of 3 places where the students can hide away and create great sounds with total freedom. Students enrolled in the music program here at the Academy of Art University get to have access to crazy things like this mid-eye keyboard that allows you to create virtually any sound using their software. But when asking him about what was the biggest difference that would make the Academy of Art University and our competitors different, he made it very clear that it was about working together.
So I think the main thing about us is the collaboration. That students in music and sound can collaborate with students like yourself, or motion pictures, or animation, or whatever, to help you polish the soundtracks to your finished product.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Mr. BradHughes, the Director of Music for Television and Media and everything. That's awesome.
Well, yeah, it's actually music production and sound design for visual media.
Okay.
Is the actual name.
I have it written down, but I have a bad memory. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. For the Academy of Art University's Urban Platform, I'm Edgar Zelaya.